Mr. Mulligan, a rather dour critic of his times, is shortly to discover the import of that old phrase, out of the frying pan into the fire. Said fire burning brightly at all times in the Twilight Zone. To each his own. So goes another old phrase to which Mr. Woodrow Mulligan would heartily subscribe. For he has learned definitely the hard way that there is much wisdom in a third old phrase which goes as follows: stay in your own backyard. To which it might be added, and if possible, assist others to stay in theirs, via, of course, the Twilight Zone.
Rod Serling, creator of the Twilight Zone, will tell you about next week's story after this message. And now, Mr. Serling.
Next week on the Twilight Zone, you'll find yourself inexplicably entangled in this dark dungeon. You'll meet an incredible group of people who, like you, will be quite unable to explain how they got there, why they got there, or how they're going to get out. And at the end, we're going to belch you with one of the most surprising endings we've ever had. Next week, 5 characters in search of an exit on the Twilight Zone.
Seatbelts can reduce serious injury by 1/3. Does your family have the security of seatbelts?
Question. That's the best question of all. But nobody knows the answer.
Clown, hobo, ballet dancer, bagpiper, and an army major. A collection of question marks. 5 improbable entities stuck together into a pit of darkness. No logic, no reason, no explanation. Just a prolonged nightmare in which fear, loneliness, and the unexplainable walk hand in hand through the shadows. In a moment, we'll start collecting clues as to the whys, the whats, and the wheres. We will not end the nightmare, we'll only explain it. Because this is the Twilight Zone. Just a barrel. A dark depository where are kept the counterfeit make-believe pieces of plaster and cloth wrought in the distorted image of human life. But this added hopeful note, perhaps they are unloved only for the moment. In the arms of children, there can be nothing but love. A clown, a tramp, a bagpipe player, a ballet dancer, and a major. Tonight's cast of players and the odd stage, known as the Twilight Zone.
Rod Serling, creator of the Twilight Zone, will tell you about next week's story after this message. And now, Mr. Serling.
Next week, Mr. Dean Stockwell makes his journey into the Twilight Zone, playing the role of a platoon lieutenant on Corregidor during the last few hours of World War II. What happens to him provides the basis of a weird and yet, we think, haunting excursion into the shadowland of imagination. On the Twilight Zone next week, Mr. Dean Stockwell stars in The Quality of Mercy.